welcome to my channel, Crystal Shadow Work. I gotta get my rings, guys. Okay. So, sorry, I was putting them in there and I'm washing my hands. This is gonna be a eclipse reading for the new moon in Taurus. We're gonna keep getting into these energies, right? They're very, very intense. And they're so intense because we're in Scorpio season, and this being a Taurus full moon, Taurus rules throat chakra. So everybody's feeling very much able to communicate at this time. So if you've been holding back and not expressing what you've always wanted to say, you very much are at this time. It's very much a portal energy too. See that portal? Because the start of this portal was the new moon in Scorpio, the solar eclipse that we had on October 25th. That was the start of kind of this portal energy, this eclipse energy, because they always come in twos, right? What's closing it out, look at that, I can't make it up, there's another portal. What's on this card, what's closing it out, of course, is the lunar eclipse that we're just hours away, right? The unexpected. Something very unexpected is very much going to be happening, right? Because that's what eclipses do. They eclipse stuff out, eclipse things in. They bring you in alignment with your soul's evolution. And it's often in unexpected ways. It's like opportunities that come in are very like untraditional, unorthodox, things like that. And it's kind of one of those things because when Source, Divine, God, Spirit, I might as well just take it out there. When they come in, they want it to be known, right? And a lot of it's bringing you in alignment with your cosmic plan. It's like often when something happens, when you say like once in a blue moon or unexpectedly or out of the blue, it's often something that's exciting, right? And it's often something that you would have never expected. You often hear people use that in a way like, oh my gosh, it's like once in a blue moon that I would find something like this or acquire this or have this amazing opportunity or whatever it may be, right? That's kind of what it's like. This is for your soul's growth and your evolution. So these things that come in, they're exciting. Even though, you know, everybody hears about eclipse energy is like, oh God, because yes, heightened emotions, things happen very quickly, endings of relationships and situations, and these new beginnings and losses of, you know, people's homes and cars and jobs and all of that. But it's often those things, you hold on to them due to security, due to familiarity, right? And it's these things that you don't want to let go of, right? So you're kind of forced to let go of it, but then you get something better, or you get aligned to something you were always meant to have or do. So that's why they're very beautiful. It's kind of that like look for the silver lining type of thing, right? So it's really important at this time to very much release. You have to let whatever is trying to leave or be taken from you go. Because if you fight it, you could miss what's trying to come in for you, or delay it, or block it altogether. And you don't want to do that, right? Because you don't want to repeat a cycle or have another life lesson. If God, Divine Source, think that you've had enough of something and they're trying to remove a situation that's been challenging you, that's been an obstacle, that's been a blockage for you, you damn well sure better let it go, right? You don't want to repeat that cycle. So yeah, very much, right? This portal energy, it could have brought some things to light. This eclipse energy too is going to bring in truths, realizations. Could be internally, could be externally, could be things revealed to you. You might see things in a new light, right? You might finally get some understanding, right? It's really coming in to purify you. I've been getting this card a lot too. This is going to be very purifying. Whatever's coming in here is really meant to like bring some calmness, right? For a lot of you, it might finally be expressing some things, getting them off of your chest, finally letting people know some things, or creating boundaries for yourself, not letting people steal your energy, steal your life force, your vitality. Some of these people very much were. Self-love is definitely coming out here, because some of these people that are surrounding you, in fact, and some of them could be your own family members, have been toxic and karmic. Some of them have been energetic vampires. Some of them have been energy harvesting, whether they realize it or not. Some do, some don't, in fact. Those people are going to be removed, right? So you can start to feel more energetic. You can start to feel more inclined to pursue your passions, your dreams, your hobbies at this time. Right, it's really important to release. This is happening for soul's growth, right? We have this extremes keeps coming out, this intense Scorpio energy, right? It's very powerful. And then we got the focus. This card's been coming out too, representing transformation there with the butterfly. With this card too, I'm getting somebody's very much been feeling as though they're drowning, right? They feel as though their head is barely above water. They can't keep going on like they are. Things are just so heavy, so daunting, right? And we got the eclipse card of this deck. See it there, the eclipse. The darkness. Somebody's just been in this energy of just not seeing the light, not feeling as though they can keep going any longer, right? In this other deck too, I was getting like to the edge card, right? Where you're feeling as though like you're pushed to the very, very edge, to the brink, like there's not much more that you can endure, you can take within this. It's definitely time for major change to happen. A lot of you can very much feel that major change is coming, or like something's got to give, something has got to change, right? You have to know that it's time. So I feel for a lot of you, you're going to be able to release and let go of what's trying to change, because you're accepting that it's not working anymore. A lot of these things too that are coming about now, like a lot of you need to surrender things to the void. This is another eclipse card. Well, I represent it with an eclipse, right? But because some of these things, like, you're not going to understand why you, like, what I'm getting is that sometimes these situations happen and you try to find reasoning to why. Why did something fall apart? Why did it not work out? Why did I have to go over here and then learn that, or go through this situation? Like, what did it teach me? What should I learn from it? Most of you will find me learn from something, but for some of you, you literally might not be able to know why, in fact. And those are those things where sometimes you just have to surrender them to the void and accept that maybe it was a karmic lesson that you were still learning. Maybe you were helping somebody else learn theirs. Maybe just what you were in fact supposed to have wasn't ready yet. You were just being tested. All right, so it doesn't matter. Either way, you're going to surrender it, you're going to let it go, and you're going to keep pushing forward, right? So, split the deck again on boundaries and growth. Very much. That's very, very specific message. You know, to grow at this time, you need to have boundaries. For some of you, it's like you're going to find that there's certain people or situations that have been holding you back, blocking you, and you're finally realizing to put those boundaries in place and block you from them. And see, like, for some of you, you might not be able to understand, in fact, especially in their own family and things like that, like why would they not want to see you happy? Why would they create all of these blocks? Why would they just not try? And things like that. And for some of you, maybe like, gosh, I invested a lot of time and energy and all of that, and it's things like that where you just need to release and surrender and let them go, right? Okay, so definitely a very powerful time of change. So accepting how things have went, being grateful and thankful is going to keep your energy elevated, and just release, surrender, let go, and know that new things are definitely coming in. All right, let's take a look at a few moonology cards. This is from this Taurus full moon. Nothing is yet set in stone, so things are very much able to change at a whim at this time. We definitely got the Scorpio energy, work through your fears, right? We got that new moon at Scorpio, which was the start of the eclipse cycle. We got emotions are running high. As I told you, this is a very intense time. It's definitely time to take action. You're very close to achieving your goals. We got be bold and make the first move. And you and your loved ones are safe. So for a lot of you, we were seeing that purity card coming out a lot too within the Queen of the Moon. So for a lot of you, this is in fact happening to protect you and your family. If there's been a lot of chaos and conflict and strife, There just hasn't been peace. It's a time to release negativity. This is why, in fact, things are happening too. It's meant for change, very much as, yeah. Like for some of you, like I said, you might not understand, and some of these could be some people were meant to come in alignment with you, maybe for you guys to heal each other, because you often attract vibrations, right, that are matched. So maybe you had some inner healing to do, so you were attracted to a vibration of somebody else that had the same, right? You guys should have healed each other, but maybe you were the only one that did the healing, they didn't do theirs. And maybe that's why you, in fact, don't see why this situation needed to play out. Sometimes it takes leaving people, letting them go, surrendering them before they can learn their lesson, right? So that could very much be coming. That's why sometimes you just got to release things even though you don't know why, because you may get that realization later. For some of you, you could be getting a realization brought into you now on something that happened long ago, right? And there's that eclipse energy coming out of this deck. Expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse. And there's Taurus energy, your dreams need a practical plan. So yeah, for a lot of you, these major changes are happening, and then you're going to realize, like, wow, oh my gosh, I can pursue my dreams and my endeavors now. So now it's time to start planning and start taking those steps and actions towards them. Your hard work is paying off. The end of a tough cycle approaches, and you're very close to achieving your goals. Have faith in your dreams. So this is definitely a very powerful time to go after your dreams at this time. Split the deck on inspiration. So you might be feeling more inspired at this time too. Definitely some truths are going to be coming out. You're going to be able to trust, I'm getting. New friendships are coming in. You need to know higher vibrational friendships are very much coming in. Got commitments on the bottom too here. Some of you guys could be taking your relationships to higher levels of commitment. Look, there's peace. Yes, peace is definitely coming in for you guys. Yeah, a lot of this chaotic devil energy, chaos, a lot of these things were meant for lessons, and now that they're learned, it's time to move away from those people and those situations. Friendships coming out again with home and transformation. For some of you, you could be moving together with some friends, right? Or you're going to be moving and making some new friends. There's definitely transformation happening here. Luck is on your side. And again, look, freedom. You guys are being set free from some sort of karmic situation, cycle I'm getting. I'm getting it was a very tough cycle. Here's the passion again. I keep getting this out with this Scorpio season. There's a lot of passion here. Look, peace came out again. You guys are definitely coming into some peace. There's new beginnings. You've got protection here and boundaries and clarity. I'm getting very much that you're starting to realize that you're needing to set boundaries for yourself. By doing so, it's going to bring in this peace and protection for you. We've got career here too, and love. I'm getting dreams. Oh my gosh, your dreams are coming true. This is so beautiful. Endings are definitely happening. We have fertility here with reconciliation. What? For some of you, you could be coming back around together with somebody. Fertility, be careful. If you're not wanting a baby right away, that is in the cards for some of you. For others of you, it could be, a career opportunity and just a new cycle, a new life all around. It's coming out right next to career too. So I'm getting somebody could be definitely taking off with some sort of career endeavor. It's definitely somebody's wish fulfillment, somebody's dream. So this is beautiful. Somebody is very talented here. We've got the talent card, healing courage. Yeah, strong Leo energy. Somebody could have strong Leo placements, or it's just that strong Leo lion energy that's really setting somebody free at this time. Very beautiful. Yeah, I just see the second time I see manifestations. Somebody's learning the powers of their manifestations and bringing what they deserve and desire into fruition. That's very beautiful. We also have spirit here helping you, as I do see manifestations right with spirit guides. So your spirit guides are very much helping you bring in your dreams into fruition. So you have animals here too. So you could have some spirit animals that are helping you as well. Wow, this is very beautiful. Oh my goodness, I just seen friendship again. You guys could be coming together with friends, reconciliation. Maybe some of you are like reconciling a friendship. But it's right next to home. It has to do with home. Some of you very much could be moving in with some friends, closing out some sort of cycle. Or I didn't want to say like psycho maybe. I don't know. Message for somebody. I don't know. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this reading here. I'm going to get into doing a tarot reading. You just feel I need to do that one a little bit separate. Alright, well, I'm sending love and light to all of you. Bye.